welcome back to Prison Architect, everybody. Welcome back to Pog Slammer. Last time we left off, we have this big thing we need to fill up. You know, we put down some decorations and shit. Before we start, though, I want to fix up a couple of things. So, first of all, look at this. Because I used the clone tool, I was staring at this last time and I knew something was wrong, but I didn't say anything. I'm sure you guys were probably, I don't know, punching yourself somewhere, maybe your balls, over the fact that I managed to clone the radiators and the CCTV cameras all at the same time, which, of course, I didn't mean to do. So first things first, we're going to get rid of those. We're going to waste the fact... I mean, we're going to use all these CCTV cameras anyway. We're going to waste the fact that we not wait until they've dismantled these to put a new one down. Now, the next thing I realised as well was we are likely to get an escape in the same way that we had before, because, yet again, I've forgotten to move these dog patrols. I mean, I think I fiddled with these last time, but again, I wasn't really thinking very well about... you know, what was actually going on. So instead we're going to do this. I think we'll go down to here. And we'll get 2 dogs on this route because, yeah, it was a little bit foolish. Of course, they probably built some tunnels or something already. So what we're going to do, just as a precaution, it's going to cost us a little bit of money, but we're just going to build out a little bit further. So they've got a little bit further they have the tunnel, if perhaps they're already on their way over there. Hopefully not. But this is the max security wing, of course. Not that we can see the max security wing. Let's get the CCTV camera. Now I think we're going to end up having to put a new monitor down. So I think we can unpause it now. Let's get a new security monitor down, because of course these guards can't monitor all of the cameras at the same time. Like it's not fair to expect them to. You know, they've only got 2 eyes, and we got quite a lot of cameras. These girls could be getting up to anything, so we need to make sure we got eyes on them at all times. I mean, you know, I just remembered Doherty's gone. We've got no more trouble making Doherty, but I can see a quad core in the middle here. How's it going, quad core? What have you been doing? Turns out she's done absolutely nothing. Look, 7 days without incident. Wow. I mean, she must have a... Yeah. Seriously, she's going to be up for parole soon, isn't she? She's got a seriously low reoffending chance. God damn it. All the old guard. They've all, you know, cleaned up their acts, turned their shit around, and they're getting out of Pog Slammer. I mean, this is not what we wanted for them, honestly. I thought we were going to keep a lot of them here for longer. Now, that's annoying. This is where the floor got destroyed in the fire. Now, is it just that... Ah, it isn't actually kitchen anymore. Okay, there we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a fight. There's a rumble. Where's the rumble? Here's the rumble. Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. She was a snitch. She's dead with a baby. I mean, that's pretty grim, guys. What's the case here? Is the baby okay? Jesus Christ. You're a nasty piece of work, Jules Verne. Jesus Christ. Julia was born into the wealthiest family in the country and therefore had everything she could ever want. When she grew up, she turned to a life of crime in search of the ultimate adrenaline rush. She was later arrested due to her gang affliction. She was sentenced to 23 years for manslaughter, though, not murder, so it looks like she was doing a robbery. And, you know, much like some of our other prisoners, things went wrong. Wow, we've got a lot of problems here. We should probably... Let's check the old intelligence out. Let's make sure we haven't got any more snitches anywhere. We got a dead snitch, of course. We've learnt that now, unfortunately. We got some storacles. Storacles are, I believe... Oh, God, yeah, there's our super special prisoner. Storacles are not immune, but kind of strong against suppression techniques, I believe. I might be wrong there. I've talked about these before, but I still haven't looked them up, so... Man, I don't even know why these maternity and baby prisoners are going out on the yard with these horrendous monsters. There's Catherine Langdon. How's she doing? Looks like she's been causing a ruckus at some point. She's only been a day without incident. She's nearly completed her sentence here, though. She'll be gone soon. Well, hopefully she'll reoffend and she'll be back. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, she is definitely going to be reoffending and coming back. We'll see you soon, Langdon. Don't you worry about that. So, anyway, looks like Nora Mafwani, sentenced for 5 years for possession. All of these girls, right, they seem to be in here for either murdering people or selling drugs. Like, I'm going to keep my eye on you, Mafwani. Your name is far too similar to meth for my liking. I've got a feeling that you are probably creating and supplying the prison meth. If not inside the prison, then maybe your boyfriend is coming in and giving it to you somehow, possibly through the visitation room. I mean, it's not that secure. We do have guards patrolling it all the time, but maybe I don't know. Maybe he's sneaking meth into you in board game boxes. You know, who left their baby here? Seriously, who just left their baby here? Was it you, Hansel? I bet it was Hansel. Yeah, Mefwani, I'm keeping my eye on you. Okay, anyway, let's get back to the prison. The girls can look after themselves for a little bit. We've got the max security girls up here, of course, now, which is nice. We're not going to give them hot water. We're not going to give them any heating yet, because I think it's a good idea to keep them suppressed that way. You know, we'll keep them cold. We'll keep them a little bit angry. Looks like the CCTV monitor is in and not connected to anything, of course. So, that guard is just sat there doing absolutely nothing. There we go. Those are hooked up. We should have good visibility over these cells. Wonderful. Things are shaping up now. So, looks like the construction workers are about to fence themselves in. Good job, guys. I'm just going to shove a staff door on there. I think that will do for now. What do we do next? I guess we should make a start on these schoolrooms up here, shouldn't we? So we talked about having the schoolrooms before. I think what we need to do is get another common room in first, and then we can bring the corridor across the bottom. I think that's probably the best idea. So, concrete wall. We're gonna any other common room's pretty big as well, isn't it? We're gonna have a double common room. This can be the max security girls' common room, and that's gonna come up to there. And then we need at least 5, I think, for schoolrooms. So that would take us nicely. We're going to have 6 for each of the schoolrooms. So we're going to take it across by 14, and then that's nicely symmetrical, I believe. Should be. But of course, I don't know how we're going to split these. Have we got enough room to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a wall. Yeah, we can double up on the classrooms. My plans are changing, guys. My plans are changing. Okay, here's the new plan. We're going to corridor this baby up. And that leaves us with 5x5s here. We're just going to double check that is big enough for a schoolroom. I mean, 5x5 doesn't seem big enough for a schoolroom. I mean, how are the prisoners... There's not going to be much space for them to get the crayons out, do any drawing. You know, paper mache time is going to be a nightmare. And I mean, how the hell are they going to do story and nap time if there's no space for the prisoners to lie down, you know, after they've drunk their warm milk? I'm not sure. It does say 5x5 though. Well, we're going to roll with it for now because I think this is a good idea. We'll see how the girls handle nap time in a 5x5 space. I mean, they're used to being in cells of what, 2x1, 2x2. I can't remember now. 2x3. We've got to do something about that. But so I guess this is a step up for them anyway. But we've got a common room there. I'm not sure what we're going to do with this next space. We need more equipment in the workshop. What other rooms have we got to build? Let's have a look. We've got the shop and the mail room. Oh, let's build a kick-ass mail room. How does that sound? I think we should build a really, really kick-ass mail room. So we're going to keep the corridor coming along the bottom here because we like these corridors. Then we're going to split this into one half mail room, other half shop. I think it's going to be a big old shop. But of course, this is a big old prison, as we know. We're going to get some doors in here straight away. So, we're going to put a jail door there, I think. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll get a jail door on there. And of course, we've got the jail door, which doesn't need to be locked open anymore. Can we... There we go. We'll turn that off. Where are our workers? Are they all... No? Whoa! What's going on here? Is there no water? Yeah, we've got water. What's going on? Why it's shower time and none of the girls are actually showering? Okay. This is a little bit creepy. They're all just... yeah. Okay. There's a weird dull drone. You've got the rain sounds as well. And all the prisoners are just standing silently in the shower together. No fights. No conversations. No arguments. No stress. They're all just standing in there. Okay, well, let's just ignore that for now. Hopefully they're not planning anything. I wouldn't want to think what they might be planning. I mean, maybe they're throwing down tools, you know? Maybe they're not using the violent route. Maybe they're just going to not be prisoners anymore in a really threatening manner. I'm not quite sure that's that threatening, though, is it? Well, we'll see how it goes. I'm going to keep an eye on that situation. I don't know. Did it disturb you guys? It kind of disturbed me. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Okay, so... oh, I didn't want that one there. We wanted that one there. And that one there. No, I didn't get any doors down on here yet, did I? I started to put the doors down, and then I went off wandering around the prison, of course. There we go. There. And we're going to need... this is... yeah, we can put these doors on here. These rooms are designed for the prisoners to work in, so we want them to have easy access. We will, of course, have to get some kind of guard up here, because we can't trust them. If they're getting mail coming in, for all we know, they could be writing letters to, you know, lonely guys out there, promising all these kinky, weird prisoner shit things in the bedroom if they marry them and if they pay for their bail and all that stuff. And then, of course, they'll probably just murder them as soon as they're out there. Just straight up murder them. Really wouldn't be surprised. That is the kind of girls that we have in this prison, after all. It's either that or sell drugs to them, I guess. That's probably another option. God damn. These door servos. We've got to remember to put these on. Okay, so that's one on there. I guess we need to put some on these new doors as well, don't we? It's only this one. Yeah, it was only that one. Okay, that's alright. Just one more door servo. And well, we're going to have to wait for them to be installed, and then we'll get the cables connected up. Looks like... ah, the guard has just changed on the CCTV monitors. You guys... should you guys really be cleaning the armory? I mean, some of the janitors are prisoners that work in a cleaning cupboard, right? I don't know. Maybe the actual janitors aren't. I mean, we have to hire them, don't we? So hopefully none of the prisoners put on janitor uniforms, because that would just be really confusing. Hopefully they just kind of mill around in their normal clothes, cleaning up and dealing with that shit. Maybe we should just to be absolutely sure that everything is always okay in the armory, I think we're going to put a CCTV camera in there. Because the last thing we want is somebody sneaking in there when the door's open and us not noticing, because there's no camera, you know. I mean, it sounds like the kind of thing that Doherty would have done. You know, God bless her. Now she's out there, hopefully not re-offending. We don't want to see the likes of her and her sunglass wearing indoors Kanye West imitating ways. Of course, because we've got Hornybrook here. Hornybrook is enough trouble. Although she's had 4... Jesus Christ, you girls are so... oh, okay, here we go. Munty Munter McMunchface. A hideous animal, Munter earned her moniker not just for her name, but also from her rather astonishing looks. 5-time winner of the prison pageant, her victories were achieved through intimidation and extortion, not by desiring world peace. So she's been in here. Looks like she was trying to rob a car while she was drunk. You know, I guess she'd been out on the town. She'd had a nice night out with the girls. I mean, she's only 34. She looks like an 80-year-old, but I think some guys are into that, you know. So maybe she was just out on the pool with the girls, or maybe it was a hen do or something. She got drunk, and she realised she was out of money. So she wanted to go to a cash point, but of course they were in the middle of nowhere because it was a hen do. You know, it was at some country house hotel that only takes money, no cards. So she stole one of the cars from the car park, jumped in, drove it to town. A police officer, of course, like while she was getting the money out, saw she was a little bit wobbly and thought, oh, just check she's okay. Just kind of gently tapped her on the shoulder and said, are you okay, Muntface? And yeah, of course, she just turned around and kicked him in the bollocks. Because that's the kind of woman that Munty McMuntface is. Yeah, so we're going to keep our eye on this. This is our new Doherty, I think. She's in here for another three and a half years, a little bit longer. So we've got some time to get to know you, Munty McMuntface. That's kind of fun to say. Well, goddamn autosaves. I'm not 100% sure you could say it all that quickly. It's probably a bit of a tongue twister. Yeah, tongue twister, right? I can't even say tongue twister. So I'm not even going to try and say Munty McMuntface 3 times, because it's not going to be successful. I can guarantee you that much. Let's see if we can get the door control system hooked in now, though. Have you guys done your jobs? Yes. What about this one? Oh, beautiful. Great work, guys. Oh. Okay. So, I guess you guys were just screaming at me, right? Because I totally didn't notice that this didn't have a servo on it already. I genuinely, I thought this had a servo on. I thought it was opening automatically. I guess that's why I had it locked open, wasn't it? Let's open it for these builders, though. And get some utilities down in this bitch. Jesus Christ, it's dark. So, let's trace across. I guess I didn't ask you guys how you were doing. I mean, we were already more than halfway through the video, but I probably should have checked, you know. You guys alright? Yeah? All good? Everything okay? Yeah? Brother, sister, mother, father, all doing good? How's your cat? Cat doing well? Yeah? Yeah, it's good to hear. Yeah. Oh! Aha! Something else that we've forgotten about. Grants. Here we go. So, seeing as we're doing the classrooms now anyway, we're going to take the Reform Through Education grant to get us another 15 grand in. We're going to start putting these rooms down, even though we can't see a pig in fin, especially not with the rain and the night time. It'll be okay during the day. But here we go. Classrooms all round. Now I think it's... I've had a little ponder on it, and I think it's going to be better with small classrooms. You know why? Because it's more intimate. You know, one teacher can interact with all of the students. They don't have to kind of vie for attention, fight, and all the rest of those things that prisoners like to do. Instead, the girls can just come in here. Oh shit! Get their learning on, and the teacher can get to know them a little bit better than perhaps they would do if, you know, they had a larger class to deal with. I don't know how we're going to put this desk in though. It's going to go down here, I think. No, in the middle, so that the teacher can keep an eye on them. We don't want them sticking their gum under the desks. These desks are expensive, of course. Or, you know, perhaps firing spit wads at each other. Something else we definitely don't want them doing. But let's kit this next room out in exactly the same style. So we're just going to go 5 desks up the... Oh, God damn it. I don't know. I just can't seem to click in one place. That's what it is. We're going to put that there. Oh, I put it the wrong way around. I put both of them the wrong way around. Guys, why didn't you tell me? You should have mentioned it, guys. Like, I didn't realise I put them the wrong way round. I thought I put them the right way round, and you didn't say anything. So, that one's on you. That one's not my fault. It's definitely your fault. Does that fly? Is that a viable excuse? Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. You guys will take the blame for me, won't you? Sweet. Okay, right. Let's get this one the right way round. There we go. A couple more chairs in. Of course, I put all these desks the wrong way round because I'm too busy talking about how it was your fault before. So now that one was unfortunately my fault. And, I know, I thought we may have killed some of the electrics. Just wanted to double check. So let's try that again. We're going to put these the right way round now. There we go. All the way down. Nice. Okay. So we've got enough space for 20 students. I don't know how many of our prisoners want to learn. I mean, most of them seem to be addicted to drugs, so I'm not entirely sure that any of them want to learn. But I think 20 desks is a good idea for now. That can keep us going. Oh, we need a chapel! Chapel. How about... How big's the chapel needs to be? 6 by 6? 6 by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could do this. What if we put a chapel down here and then maybe another chapel up here and have the corridor snake its way round? That could be kind of cool, right? Yeah? No? What do you guys think? Or maybe just one big chapel. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have a little ponder on that one. We'll do that in the next video, I think. I was going to turn it into a common room, but I think a chapel could be more useful. Let's get the mail room down for now, though. Of course, I think it's a bunch of tables and shit that we need to put into this. Let's have a look. A sorting desk and a table. So let's... we're going to put a few sorting desks down. Which way round do these need to go? I'm guessing that way. It's going to be that way, right? It'll be that way. So we're going to put them all in a line like this, quite nicely. Sort of fits. We can keep an eye on them a bit better if there's a space at the bottom. And then, of course, we've got the tables. We're going to put a table in for each of them. Because this is the mail room, you know, and they're happily working away. First of all, we need a CCTV camera, because, like I said, we don't want them writing letters to single males outside the prison, offering them all kinds of promiscuous things just to get out and get their bail paid. But we're also going to give them a nice radio. Because radio should keep them entertained while they're working. And that should keep them a little bit happier. Which means the mail will get sorted a little bit quicker. And, yeah, you know, everyone likes a good bit of tunage now and then. Right? I'm sure there's... I don't think I've ever met any... Oh, it's snowing! Yay! Matthews, take your baby out. It'll be the first time it's ever seen snow. It's going to be so excited. Come on, Trixie. Trixie potato salad. Come on, potato salad. You and Munter, you should get outside and play in the snow. Build a snowman. Just avoid the yellow snow. There's a lot of it in Pog Slammer, apparently. It's not my fault, okay? You know, they like pissing on the floor, and I can't. There's no button in the game which says stop the girls pissing on the floor. So we just have to live with that, unfortunately. Now, do we need... We probably want to get a CCTV camera or two down in the classrooms, don't we? Now, if we put one there and one just there, and we should probably... Let's get a guard patrol on the go as well. The problem is, the prisoners like to get a little bit rowdy sometimes with the classrooms. They do occasionally murder their teachers. I mean, it may be something that we all kind of thought about in school. You know, not really. We didn't actually want to murder our teachers, did you? I mean, if you did, that's probably a little bit disturbing. But these guys, or these girls, I should say, these girls will actually go through with it. You know, they will get a prison shank, and they will just stab up the teacher as hard as they can. So we need to make sure that these brave people who are coming in to try and teach these monsters some education, get them off their drugs, and stop them murdering people, don't get murdered themselves, because that would be a horrible, ironic death, really, wouldn't it? Yeah. Alright, well that's probably a good place to leave it anyway. I mean, we've got a bit of progress going on up here. We're going to have to deal with this room next time, and we've got this room to deal with. We sorted this out, so we shouldn't have any prisoners escaping out that way. Looks like the showers are working now. The girls are no longer standing in there silently, just staring at us, in all their clothes as well, which is also a little bit weird. I mean, now they're naked. I'm not going to zoom in, because, you know, why would I do that, you perv? But let's see if we can get these. Is there any CCTV cameras we can hook these up to yet? No, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like they've put any of them in yet, which is a shame. Wow, look at those lines. That's interesting. I'm not quite sure why it's done that. I'm guessing that's because it's the edge of the map, but no, I don't think I've ever seen it do that, to be fair. So, oh, look at this. We've got some mail satchels being sorted. Of course, we need to make sure that they can actually work in there, because if we don't click the buttons, they can't do the things. But yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. It's been fun. Don't forget to like, please subscribe if you haven't, and leave me a comment. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next video.